Hi, this is Dirt Farmer Maggie from dirtfarmerj.com. Today I'm going to show you how to put together a great, cool, and refreshing cake to take to your 4th of July gathering that is red, white, and blue. Stay tuned. So let's get started. I've done a few things in advance, so let me show you what I've done so far. You need this yummy pudding mixture that's going to layer in the cake. And we're going to make a layer of this. We're going to put a layer of cake. We're going to put a layer of strawberries and then more Cool Whip on the top. And then the blue part is the blueberries. So what goes into this is, first of all, 2 packages of Philadelphia cream cheese. You're going to want to let them set out for a while so that they come close to room temperature and are easier to beat. You're going to put in 3 tablespoons of sugar. You're going to put in a box of, turn it upside down, vanilla pudding mix, and 2 cups of cold milk. I'm going to mix all that together, and you can see that it has a really thick consistency. That's going to be the cream part of the cake. The next thing you're going to need is a pound cake. Now, I went to 2 or 3 stores to try to find a pound cake that was already made with 0 success. So I made one from scratch. It's not that big of a deal, and you will be floored as to how much butter is in this sucker, but it is going to be delicious. Then you need blueberries for the blue part of the cake, and of course strawberries for the red part. And that's all we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do here is prepare this cake a little bit, because you don't want to have the hard crusty part inside of the dessert. So I'm just going to cut the sides off. The top is okay. We're going to cut the sides off. Now, don't throw these away, because yeah, here comes Dirt Farmer J. He wants one right now. So then I'm just going to make some cake slices, and I'm going to cut them into squares. So you can just, be efficient with your time. Make sure you have a nice sharp knife, and we'll make some little squares of cake that are going to go into this dessert. So I think that's probably enough of that cake cut up. We can always do some more if we need it, but the layer is only going to be about that thick, so this is probably going to be more than enough. And then we can give some of this to Dirt Farmer J after a while. So we've got the cake, we've got everything ready to go, so let's go ahead and start the layering process. I'm going to use a spoon and try not to make a huge mess. So putting this in the bottom without getting it on the sides of the dish is what the goal is. And we're only going to use about half of this on the bottom, and the rest of it will go on the very top. So we're going to put this in here, and one more little spoon there. Get it all evened out. There we go. Now we're going to put some cake in. Just put it in so you can make it sort of level all the way around. Doesn't have to be perfect, but try to make it as layered a look as you can. Now we're going to put in our strawberries. Whoops, oh, we missed one. You want to eat this one, or we just put it in there? Okay, all right. Usually he shows me things because he wants to eat them. Now we're just going to put the strawberries in. Make sure you get them, really pretty against the edge so that you see that red. I think I'm just going to shake some of these in there. There we go. I did sanitize my hands, just so you know, before I started putting this together. So now we've got the strawberries in there. Let's take a look at what it looks like on the side. And make sure that we have it look nice and pretty from the sides, because what you want your guests to do is go, oh, look at that dessert, when you walk in. That's what you want them to say. So That's the goal here. Now we're gonna put the rest of this yumminess. Cool Whip and cream cheese are just God's gift to the earth. It is so good when you mix those together, and then you put that vanilla pudding in there. It gives it that nice vanilla taste. The sugar, it adds just enough sweetness so it doesn't taste ridiculously sweet, but it's good and yummy. I know that Dirt Farmer Jay is just hoping that he gets to lick this bowl when I'm done. Probably he will. There we go. Make sure I get every drop of this. If you wanted to now, if you have some extra Cool Whip, you could put just a layer of regular Cool Whip on top. I think I'm going to let this be the top layer. And voila. Now we can get real fancy with these blueberries. You can make some kind of design if you want to be really fancy with it, or you can just put the blues on top of this to give it your red, white, and blue appearance. Isn't that fun? Your kids will love this. Your grandkids will love this because it just looks fun and interesting. Make sure when you're washing your blueberries that you get all the little stems out of them, because you don't want somebody to bite into one of those stems when they're eating this. And I think that's probably about it. So there you have it. Now, how long did that take to make that cake? I don't know, maybe 5 minutes? And here you have it. Yummy dessert for 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. So if you have a recipe that you would like me to make on Maggie's Kitchen, please let me know by making a comment in the comment section. And also you can send me your recipe at Maggie@dirtfarmerj.com, and I will mention you and give you all the cred when I make that video. If you found this video to be helpful, please like it, and better yet, subscribe to our channel. And when you do, ring the bell so that you'll get immediate notification every Friday when we release a new video. And until next time, this is Dirt Farmer Maggie at dirtfarmerj.com.